And very quickly, if you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord. We have a channel called VECHAIN Vet where we talk about VECHAIN as well. So the link is in the description of this video. Just touch it and you're gonna slide in. Thank you. Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to today's VECHAIN update for 28th December. Now I'm just gonna talk a little bit about Bitcoin in this VECHAIN update because the previous video that I uploaded just got distorted at 7 minutes, and I was saying that there was something positive about Bitcoin, and with this pattern right now, and I think Bitcoin is still kind of safe. Now, first of all, as I was saying this, that you had this trend line out there, the bump and run, you broke out of the bump and run, back tested, and I think you're just back testing this resistance line right there. Nothing bearish about it. So on the 4-hour time frame though, I noticed that we are potentially making an ascending wedge right now. Do you see that? That's almost an ascending wedge like this. So you might get a very, very small like uprise from here, go up and down, get resisted right there, pop towards the upside and go to the upside. So if you do break out of this ascending triangle right now, you're going to take the top here to the bottom, and this is going to take you to a technical target of $57,000. Otherwise, if we start losing this trend line from here, you break down completely, you are going to go back to where you formed that ascending triangle. That's going to be $45,000. So let's see what it does. Let's see what Bitcoin does. Just wanted to give a small comment on that one before I was rudely interrupted by my stupid computer, by the way. It does this all the time to me, and I get frustrated all the time. Now I'm going to dive into the VECHAIN pattern on the Q coin. And as I told you guys, here we are with the VECHAIN. Guys, hasn't this pumped for the last few days? This has been really, really cute. And I told you in the last few updates that I do have a technical target. I don't know when did I make this technical blue line target right here. And we met it like a boss. We actually... okay, now I do understand. It's because of this resistance. Went up and down, up and down, up and down. Break out of it, back test it, and then you continue to where you form that triangle. Now, what are we doing, and where's VECHAIN gonna retrace towards, and has it find support? Is it gonna go all the way down? Potentially, you could have already find support. So one thing that I do see about VECHAIN right now is that you have this yellow line that I'm gonna draw, and we're potentially respecting this yellow line. Do you see that? Went up here, we stayed in this yellow line, broke out of it, came down, and we are already finding support at that particular level. And we also had some few touches back in the days right there. But for me, if it actually was to come all the way down, I would say the next level of the best buying place would be 0.087. Okay, this is the best level of support. So if you start seeing VECHAIN coming all the way down, I do think this is where it's going to find a little bit of a rest and then continue to take off from here. So I'm just going to turn on the Bollinger Bands as well, and let's see if we have any clue, if we have any hints. So the lowest part, I'm just going to zoom in here so that we can see this one way more clearly right now. We already have broken below the middle band. Do you see that? This was your middle band right there, and we've already broken below it. So if we were to dump, if you were really to dump all the way, losing this level of support as well, we are gonna go to the lowest, the lowest band of these Bollinger Bands, and then from here you also have that yellow line right there, and that would be a nice good entry once again before you actually go to the upside. Now I don't think there's anything negative with VECHAIN, to be honest with you. You went up, you came down, you went up, right? You came down, you went more up, and now you came more down. So could we have an ABC correction? Is this your first A, then you go up for the B, and then you go for the C? That could be a possibility. But even if you were to go down, I don't see going all the way, or maybe if you just lose this 0.087, you go all the way down to 0.078 once again, and you get trapped in this particular triangle, this some sort of an ascending triangle. I don't know what this is gonna be, but if you actually ever go down, then you're gonna retest a multi-week trend line, which is a very, very strong trend line for a very long time. So I'm going to show you this one. Just look at that. We already being respecting this trend line. One touch there, second touch here, another touch here, one touch here, nearly one touch there, and then you have some few touches right here. So this is really, really a strong, very, very strong trend line right there. You went up, came down just a little bit, and then continue. I just want to see a little bit of this, candlestick and let's see what these candlesticks are saying. Now potentially, the way I see this red candlestick hanging right there, it's like we're potentially forming a hanging man in here. And could we dump tomorrow once again? There is a possibility to go a little bit more down, but I've already told you, if you start to go down, I see VECHAIN coming nearly 0.087, and there's a possibility that you just drop a little bit down tomorrow as well to this price level before you continue to the upside and before you continue to smash to the upside. So let's see what happens, because you've already find this level of resistance right there. But then my technical target that I gave you for the 0.098 has been met. And of course, when you meet the target, you take out your profits. Pretty simple, right? But we are still holding this for a long time. I'm still holding it, entering the next year as well. I've already told you that this is gonna take a long time before you see those 2-3x gains. So it's like a little bit of a long-term holding capability right now. You have to hold it a little bit more longer. But this candlestick is not bullish at all. Okay, there's no bullish sign right now. I don't think. It's just like the way we had this candlestick right here. Do you see the green candle and the red candle, and then the next day you dump to the downside? So you just have this green candle, which is a hammer, but an opposite and a negative hammer at the moment. And now you have the red candle as well. So combining these two candles, this is a little bit bearish for the next day, because the next candle opens up in the next 15 hours, by the way, 15 and a half hours from the time that I'm recording this video. So you might see next day as well come down here, find support there, and then from here you continue to pick towards the upside. So that's it for today's VECHAIN update. No big stories. Let's see what it does. And I do think these are just retracements. Go up, come down, because we always move in waveform, up and down, and we are continuing to make the uptrend, because we are breaking out of a downtrend as well. Now there's one more thing I want to show you before I close this video. I just noticed it right now as we were talking, is that potentially, just as Bitcoin, this could be making a bump and run pattern. Do you see this? So we've already broke out of a very big downtrend. We've already broken out of a downtrend. So guys, it's positive, it's okay. Now from here you just go down, come back, go up. You're still making high low. This is your low, this is gonna be a higher low, this is gonna be a higher high. You come here, you make another higher high, you come a little bit down there, you make another higher low, and then you continue just like that. So basically that's the potential play in the next coming few days.